It is the value that you are giving that attracts money. But if your mindset is in the money, you have failed from the beginning. Your mindset should be providing solution to that problem. Once you do that, you have added value. And what attracts value, what attracts money is value. It's not about money, but it's about providing solution to problems. That is the purpose. It is in the problem you are solving that money flows. I told you that when you give value, there's an exchange, isn't it? Yes. That's what we agreed yesterday. It is the value that you are giving that attracts money. But if your mindset is in the money, you have failed from the beginning. Your mindset should be providing solution to that problem. Once you do that, you have added value. And what attracts value, what attracts money is value. The exchange.
Yes.
The exchange. Once that is done, you discover that you are fulfilling purpose. You are fulfilling destiny. And you are happy. Sometimes you may not have the money then, but you are happy. Somebody will be asking, why is this man happy? He's happy because he knows where he's going. The money will come comfortably. You don't even need to struggle for it. It will come naturally because you are going as divinely arranged. God cannot call you and leave you. It's not possible. It's not possible. God cannot call you and leave you. No. You can't be abandoned anywhere. Whatever you see is just temporary, but being focused and driving, you discover more people will be coming to you. So they didn't know that this is where the thing will end. But you know it because you are the one seeing it, the visionary. And so at the end of the day, you see yourself fulfilled. Fulfilled. Your personality. What are your personality? It's very, very critical. You need to identify that. What habits do I have that will man me from driving, man me from getting there? What type of attitude do I exhibit? Those are you are part of your personality. And once you aggregate those, you now see that, put them together, that is what will attract men and women around you of like minds. Your personality is what attracts people that will help you drive that vision. So we need to work on our personality. Those are the things we need to look at. Then, are you really a planner or a decision maker? Are you a financial asset or financial liability? These are questions only you can answer. No two persons can answer it. If you are a financial liability and you discover it, if you are, like I said, you have to be real. The one say nobody's complete, isn't it? Yeah. Naturally. But if you are not real to yourself, you cannot get yourself in order to follow what you are looking for. And so once you identify, you self-analysis. Do a self-appraisal of yourself. I don't know this one. I know this one. This is what, these are my, so how do I improve? With God, all things are possible. But the point is that you have to appreciate your person. And once that is done, what's your mindset? What's your thought life? Then also, what do you really want? These are what also affect you. You know, there are people, each time their thoughts, they are poverty. Their thought is poverty. If this is real life situation, their mindset is on the negative side. And once that is done, of course, you can see that you already, if you say you have a vision, it's unfortunate. Yes. So, but if you want to be real to yourself, you tell yourself, I discovered that I'm the other negative side. How do I bring myself to the right path? And you start working on yourself. You start working on yourself. You can. Somebody say, oh, Dad, you have changed though. Have you heard about that? Or somebody saying, oh, nah, you just changed though. Your lifestyle has just changed. What happened? Because you decided to work on yourself. Those things will not take you to where you are going. And you said, no, I need to work on myself. And once you do that, you see yourself coming back to real life. And you get fulfilled. Then we say, what do you have? And then, what do you need? We are looking at the resources and the skills. Because you want to be real. You want to be real to yourself. Do you have it? What are the things I don't have? If you are in a particular profession, and there are certain basic skills you need, and you don't have them, and you are fooling yourself among the group of those who are, you are just wasting your time. The next, I don't have this, I need it. And you go for it. Sometimes you pay money, sometimes friends can help you to build you up, whichever way, but the point is that you want to get that skill. You want to get that attribute. And once you get that, all right, I think we have identified it. What do you have? And then the resources, including skill sets. Skill set. You have to be focused. There are qualities expected of you. You have to be focused. You have to be inspiring. You have to be a strategic thinker. Daring to be different. These are rare qualities, but you have to go for them. You want to be different from others. You have to be ethically sound. Somebody can trust you. Somebody can won't see you as a 419er. You know, there are behaviors of they wouldn't want to trust anything because of their ethical behavior. So you work, if you discover that you have that, you work on it. You work on yourself. You can. You work on yourself. Empathy. When you are dealing with people, can you exchange the position? Are you empathetic? If you are, then you are online. But if you are not, and that's why some people will go out their way to do certain things when you hear, is this one a human being? Are we together? Yes. Because they're not empathic. If you're empathic, what you are doing, assuming somebody is doing that to me, will I like it? No, I won't like it. If you won't like it, why would you do that? So these are things you need to know. You must be courageous and confident. Be courageous and confident in yourself. You must be emotionally intelligent. Very critical. This is a course of its own, emotional intelligence. You need to be emotionally intelligent. There are things that will trigger you off and you start talking. It shows that you are not emotionally intelligent. You start behaving abnormally. You flee off. Very critical. It's important you are emotionally intelligent. Yes. Then you have to passion. You have to have that passion and creative too. Then communication skill. Communication skill. Very important. Communication skill. My deputy, there's something he has which I cherish. This communication skill. There are things, there are ones I will say, don't say this, I will take over. And there are ones I say, nah, take over. Are we together? Yeah. And we're achieving. So those are some of the things. There are ways you will put something, even if it's not good, but the recipient is happy with you. Are we together? Yeah. You have achieved what you want, even though it doesn't suit him so much, but he's happy with the way you have said it, and you get it. Communication skill. You know, the way you say it is important. A single word can destabilize somebody. Yes. If not for life. Single word. And so there must be that choice of words, and it requires somebody with that skill, communication skill. Because it's not everything you will say at any given time. So we must be careful. Then you must be intelligent and honest, disciplined. You know, this honesty is fundamental. If there's one young man, that is an electrician, is my electrician. I've introduced him to business school. He worked also with Total. How I got to know through my cousin in Lagos. He went to Lagos, did his work in Lagos, and came back. The reason is because of honesty. Very honest. If you ask him to go and buy something, he will buy it. If there's change, he will give you the change. This is rare among these artisans, but that's what is known, and that has taken him far. He has a house in Port Harcourt. At that level, he goes to any part of the country to do some work. Why? Because of honesty. Those are some qualities we need to have. Discipline. You must be disciplined. You must be trustworthy. You must be faithful and accountable. And accountable. Somebody gave you some money. You finish it. You didn't even give a feedback on how it happened. No. And he didn't ask you, and you are comfortable where you are. There's a problem with you. Are we together? Yes. There's a problem. You need to get back. Even if he's not interested, tell him or her, this is what happened. You have made a mark in his or her heart. And he's willing to give you something that you will be so surprised. Because there's this confidence as you have established by yourself, by that singular action. So that is why